Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to my Daddy's Little Girl series where I share with you my journey of learning how to be Daddy's little girl. Yesterday I dropped a video. I am challenging myself to drop a video every day for a certain number of days on this particular topic, or as the Lord leads. And so if you're not subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell, like this video, share with somebody that you want to encourage, as well as go ahead and binge the other videos that I have. Some videos that are extremely encouraging and inspiring. Okay, and so today's topic is Daddy's little girl. Your father cares about the little things. And this just makes me so excited to talk about it, because a lot of times we think God only cares about like the big things that we're doing, right? We don't really see him as caring about our little needs. And so this one is like a testimony, and I think I share a bit of it. I want to say, I don't know, maybe in other videos that I did, I shared a bit of it, but I wanted to share again and just in depth, because this really blessed me and truly showed me like how much my father care about all of my desires. All right. And so this experience was actually back last year. I'm not sure, it was in like the fourth quarter of the year. And something that I have not gotten my nails done for a very long time. And the reason why, because I started becoming uncomfortable in nail salon where there are mostly like Asian people, and in most of them, not all of them, but at least a majority of the ones that's around where I live, when you go in there, they have their gods, their idols, their altars. You would see that, and they're offering food to their altars. And before, it never used to bother me. Like I would do my nails, but then gradually over time, as I think as I improve my relationship with God, certain things that I never noticed before or was never concerning to me, I started to notice and started to become concerned. And so I stopped getting my nails done for a long while, because I didn't know anywhere else that had a place that didn't have all of that. I didn't feel comfortable going, to a place like that anymore. And the funny thing about it is, I came across a place that has been here for a long time, but I never found it, right? And so one Saturday, I had a therapy session. I decided I was going to go to the Dominican hair salon and get my hair washed. Usually I will wash my hair myself, but I was just tired and I wanted to treat myself. And in this too, also, I was tired from mom stuff. At that time, my baby wasn't even 1 yet. I believe she was around maybe 8 or 9 months, right? And so just getting that break to rest and have somebody else treat me, like wash my hair, service me, was nice. And so while I was at the salon, a thought popped into my head was, what if there's a nail salon around here that you can, get your nails done after that? And so, I was like, all right, let me just search. So I searched on my phone and I saw there was a nail salon. So I was like, well, after I wash my hair, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to see if they accept walk-in. So I went in the nail salon, a beautiful place, beautiful setting. I walk in and they're playing Christian music, and it was just a beautiful setting. And so I asked if they accept that walk-in. They say yes. So I decided to do manicure, and then not pedicure, and to do tips, which is like the fake nails, right? And so while I was doing my nails, I kept looking at the time, because I knew I had my therapy appointment and I didn't want to be late for it. And so while looking at the time, I was like, well, it was getting closer and closer. So I said, you know what, let me message her and see if we could start a little later or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. And I think she had agreed to do like 15 minutes later. And so I had talked to the lady that was doing my nails, but the whole time I hear in my spirit to just relax, enjoy yourself, like don't stress about it, right? But I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop being anxious because I'm like, oh, I don't want to be late. I don't want to miss my appointment and all of those things. So I asked the lady, like, can I come back to get it polished and designed? And she agreed. And then I'm looking at the time. I'm like, all right, when I leave at this time, I'm going to get home. It's only a 8 minutes drive, but then I'm not going to have time to even like hop on or anything like that. And this is the most beautiful thing. I rushed out, and as soon as I got in my car, I was planning on texting her to tell her, like, I'll pop on maybe like few minutes later than the time that we agreed upon. And as soon as I sat in my car, I got a text message from her stating, hey, Winnell, can we push it back to this time? So I was like, look at God. Look at God. So he knew something was going to come up on her end anyways, that she was going to have to move things up, and I would have had enough time, right? But I didn't know that. And at the time, I was not fully resting in God. Like, it has been a journey and a progress, and I'm still learning, and I have an amazing testimony I'm going to share in another video of like what that experience is like when you really just rest and trust in God, knowing that he got it. You don't have to worry about it. Your daddy got you, right? You don't have to worry about it. You can be a princess and he will take care of it. And so it just blew me away because number one, he knew like I've been desiring to do this. I haven't really treated myself in a long while. And he brought it to my attention for me to go ahead and treat myself. And then he made time so that I could be able to relax and enjoy. Now, did I relax and enjoy? No, that's a whole nother story. Okay. So anyway, I hopped on the call for my therapy session, and she tells me, she was like, hey, it was weird because something with her husband happened, and like she had to either like drop him somewhere or something like that, but it doesn't usually happen. And it just made me smile because I was like, look at my dad making time for me, that he restructured their schedule so I can have more time to just pamper myself and still be able to make it to my appointment on time and not be late for my appointment. And that was such a beautiful experience for me and an eye opener. And so I just want to remind you, as daddy little girl, that he cares about the little things. It's not just the big things. He cares about the little things as well. Even down to if you're desiring for a car and you like, daddy, I just want, something that's functional, right? No, he wants you to tell him the color of the car that you want. Tell him like what type of features do you want in your car. He cares about it. And so don't just dismiss your desires that you feel may be small, the desires that you minimize because you don't think they're grand, right? Don't dismiss that. He cares about it all because he cares about you. So that is my encouragement for you today. If you're on this journey with me, just discovering what it's like to be daddy's little girl, discovering what it's like to see God as your father, because that was an area that I struggled with. I kid you not, even when I was praying to like refer to God as father, for a long while, it felt funny. It felt strange. And so God and Lord and all of those things, it felt strange to say father. And then when I transitioned from father to calling him daddy, it felt even stranger as well, right? But it has been a development over time as we are just connecting and improving our relationship. And so the same thing can happen for you too. Your journey may not look like mine's, but I'm sharing my experience just in case. And so I want for you to let me know in the comments if you have any questions about just my experience in general on this journey of learning how to be daddy's little girl. If you have a particular question that I can answer it in a way that it will be tailored to you so that you're getting more benefit out of this. I know yesterday, one of my sisters from my church community reached out to me, and she wanted to know more on prayer P and also tips on prayer journaling. And so I'm going to do a video on that to go in more depth in those things. And so just feel free to let me know if you have any questions, if you have any tips of what you want for me to talk about along my journey, or even just faith walk, any tips to just boost your faith, strengthen your faith, share, let me know, and I will be glad to make video on it. Again, this is Winnell. Welcome to my Daddy's Little Girl series. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification so you don't miss it when I upload something new. And since I'm stretching myself, y'all, and this is a challenge for me, I'm gonna be honest, this is a challenge for me. And so you're gonna be seeing me more. And like this video, make sure that you share it and encourage someone. And if you need a little bit more encouragement, check out my Daily Manna playlist. I have about 21 videos on there, I believe, of short videos that will just encourage you and get you over that little hump, okay? Have a blessed rest of your day.